Good morning, friends. Today, are, Today we are going to learn about the Sujata Bhatt's second poem, A Different History. So last time we talked about the Sujata Bhatt poems, uh, the first poem of the Sujata Bhatt, and the first poem is about the history and language also, a search for tongue. And now we are going to learn about the second poem of the Sujata Bhatt, and second poem is A Different History. Now we are going to start now. Actually, this is the I have taken the analysis of the difference, means two lines and then there is analysis of the poem. And the first one, this is a line by analysis of the poem. Firstly is a brief overview of the poem, and it's another. The poet immigrated from India to state when she was 12. Means that time our author was only 12 years old. She's devout Hindi, means he's a religious person. The poem is commentary on the relation between culture, identity, and language. What is the theme of the poem? Here, theme of the poem is a culture, identity, and language. Means here are two themes of the poem. There is a culture, identity, and language. It comments on the effects of colonization and globalization. If all know that the colonization, what is the effects of the colonization? Last semester you know about the colonization. Colonization means what is colonization, and now globalization. And today we are living in or staying in globalization, and what is the effect of the globalization in our present situation also. Author express her concerns toward the loss of cultures comes along with it. Means there is also cultural loss in the 21st century, and there is a effect of the colonization also. The first stanza, this is a more a formal and polite stanza compared to the second. It talks about language as a part, and their significance is the religious belief of the Hindu. Means language is important, and the second part is the religious. Means every language has a history, religious aspect, and there is own significance of that language and culture also. Now see the first line 1 to 3. Great Pan is not dead, he simply immigrated to India. Actually there's a cultural similar between Greece and India. Here explanation of the Great Pan is only Greek god who died. Means here Greek god only die, but not the culture also die. Culture is not died, but this only Greek god has died. The line is trying to bring back something from the past. Means there is a, suppose there is culture, there is a god is dead, but there we are do not dead our cultures or belief ours also, faith also on god or religious. Means just god dead, but do not there is a culture aspect is not there. Now the idea is immigrated. The idea that he immigrated shows that he wanted, actually he see here, wanted a new star, and that it would be more beneficial to him to go India than anywhere else. Means here we just take out the culture of the bring out the culture of the Greece and follow the, or we can start a new culture in India also. Means there is a colonization effects, there is a globalization effect. We also start our new culture, renew also our culture. Next, the word simply implies that it obvious, and that is a smooth journey and implicitly encourage in a reader to visit. Means you have to simplify the journey of the from past to present, and what features we have to preserve. Some of the most important preserve, most important our characteristics, features of the religious beliefs, you have to preserve them. Next line, here the gods roam freely disguised as a snake or monkeys. The words roam freely and disguise are example of the language device juxtaposition. The roam freely means roam here, so wandering here there means god uh, God is omnipresent. All of you know that. So God is omnipresent. So that God is everywhere. And disguise the example language and juxtaposition the roam freely as long as they are hidden. Now next they are adapting the to the local culture because they are disguised elements of Hindu religions. Means our author now staying in America, that time he also live with the adopting that culture also and preserve our Indian culture in that area or that state also or that country. They are foreign but want to fit in the culture. We are foreign in that culture. Means suppose the Indian person immigrate to America, that time we are a foreigner, but we have to adjust or adopt that culture and we have to live that culture. So we have to properly use of that language and we have to preserve that language. And we also feel that there is also some different feel that we are different from other cultures. So that's why different history, our history is different, but we are living to or staying in that country. Now next, every tree is scared and it is a sin to be rude to book. Mean our culture is scared, means we can say in Marathi also pavitra, holy. There is a good or best in the, but every part of that culture aspect is good and we should be follow that. The line shows that Indian respect for their country means you have to respect our cultures aspect and importance of the aspect. And now the person mention use reader to book, which emphasizes the importance of book in the Hindu religious. Means you have to focus or emphasis that our culture is good or we have to read at that particular level. Books hold wisdom and knowledge about the India's history, culture and tradition that would have been lost due to colonization if it wasn't for this preservation. In a colonization situation or colonization period, we have to lost our cultures, tradition, different aspect of the importance of our culture. Now we have to start a new culture. Means they have to, our past culture is good, best we have to preserve or start a new tradition culture in our atmosphere or our cultural aspect. Now second, trees being scared as scared represent respect that Indian culture has for the environment. Means here also give the respect to the environment and also our parallel or our culture is like a scare or holy or is the best culture in the world. Scare and sin almost opposite. It shows the contrast between them. Is a scare means pavitra, sin means pap here. So in Marathi we can say pap, but scare is pavitra, but there is opposite word saying that our culture is a good and the other hand we have to preserve that. Next one, lines 19 to 14. It is a sin to show a book aside with you foot, a sin to slam books down hard on table, sin to toss one carelessly across the room. Now explanation, repetition of the scene to emphasize her anger and establish her emotions. Hey, she has anger too, or there is a losses of the culture. Slam and show toes and violent verbs used for the excessive addition. Ident- Identification, and there also rule of the three emphasize the furthermore her frustration. The author or writer shows the frustration to about the losses. Now line number 15 to 18. You must learn how to turn the pages gently without disturbing Saraswati. There are also you have to respect. You must learn how to turn the pages gently without disturbing Saraswati, without offering tree from the woods wood the paper was made. Saraswati is the goddess of the. All of you know that Saraswati is the goddess of the knowledge, and to this establish a great respect for knowledge that Indian culture has. Means your Indian goddesses Saraswati is the knowledge as symbol of the knowledge. Saraswati is the symbol of knowledge, and we have to preserve that knowledge. Here also the comparison between the Indian and Greek gods. Means suppose you say the Greek culture and Indian culture, there is also similarity between Indian culture and Greek culture. Now next, turn the pages gently. We have to preserve that and we have to smooth the follow that. That is the most important. Mean not only the gentle pages, means you have to follow that culture. That is the most important. Further shows respect is also shows how culture regard knowledge as such as a previous valuable device that must be handled with, and your preserve knowledge you must be handle that, and we have to going through the our next generation also. Without offering the tree person use again a guilt the reader into this partition. It also shows the tree sacrifice its life give us work support, so you must treasure it and treat with the respect, and we should follow before I said that we have to follow or preserve or we have to transfer the next generation also our culture and identification, and so respect to our culture. Now second stanza, this is the aggressive portion of the poem where but uses a rhetorical question, means the repetition of the question, ask the question. He also shows that sorry, to put her point across strongly to the reader. This stanza also talk about the language being used a weapon responding the aggressive tone of the which language has not been oppressive tongue, which language truly mean to murder to someone. Suppose in the foreign we are a foreigner, that time we have to accept that the second language, and we also suppose we are destroy our language and culture also. That is uh, poets try to saying that we also adapt to another culture, but same time we are murder our language, or murder not only our language also culture also. So we have to preserve our language and culture also. Repetition of the word language or emphasis to show the passion, means here use the fashion means language, not only the language only, no, also the culture tradition and emphasis of the preserve to our language and culture also. Oppress has a negative image of the power control and pressure, means we have to preserve our language, and second time we have to adapt the second language, but we have to preserve our language. Tongue is used in the line 20 instead the language to ensure that the strong effect the repetition isn't interpreted. Now next, there is a tongue means there is language used for the language, tongue is used for the language truly meant to the murder someone shows that language was never to cause harm to anyone, and also example of the personification. Murder has a new negative connotation, brutally death evil violence and war. There is a opposite word used for the negative impression. We have to uh, follow that, and we do not follow the second aspect of that language. We have to preserve our first languages. Lines 23 to 29 and show how does it happen that after the torture, after soul has been corrupt, the long way, the long cycle swimming of conquer face the unborn grandchildren to the love the strange language, and in born language or suppose the our new generation we have to adapt the second language, but at the same time we should be convinced that our language our culture and our aspects our atmosphere we should be preserve that. Torture is a negative connotation, pain, suffering, and abuse equality. And same time, we are abused or you some to frustration or pain in the adapt the second language. Soul is what makes a human unique, and crop the means to turn something into lesser version of the itself. To saying the soul has been cropped, it's a saying that it makes us lesser version of the ourselves and therefore less human. Long psyche has a connotation of the dead, weaponry, silence, violence, sorry, as well as the being prepared weapon of the Grim Reaper and significant of this long cycle. There is a connotation of the dead weapon, and there is a negative aspect used in that particular convention. And next one, unborn grandchild is powerful last stanza because of the accession of the future generation. Furthermore, there are also negative connotation, date, psyche, and passion. Mean next generation, what should we give to the next generation? We should tell them our culture, our aspect, our language, our traditions, beliefs, faiths to the next generation. great to love. It wasn't appreciated before it was gradually accepted. Grow to love, and we have to loving our language, appreciate our language means first language, our culture first language mean our tradition, and our history different history means you have to follow the different history, but at the same time you have to save or preserve our first language, first tradition, first uh, history also strange different to what they are used to. This is also strange, but we have to preserve our first language. If anyone has further an analysis suggestion, please feel free to leave in the comments that I can add your insightful ideas in the past. Means here poet is trying to say that we have to our history is different. There is no doubt. You are adapting to second language, second you can say culture, identification. But same time, we have to preserve our language, tradition, faith, beliefs, festivals also. So today we are stop here, and we are completed Sujata Bhatt's two poem. Last time we are completed uh, Search for Tongue, and now we are completed a different history poem by Sujata Bhatt. Thank you. Next time we can see the next poem. Thank you. Thank you very much.